I am Marky Makeup, your cosmetic mechanic. It is Furiosa trailer day. The trailer has dropped. Warner Brothers Australia, if you're looking for it on YouTube. I am Marky Makeup, your cosmetic mechanic. Who is this?
Agent O.
Are you ready to watch this Furiosa trailer?
Oh yeah, I am excited. About damn time.
Are you going to react?
Absolutely. I hope so.
We're going to push play. You want to count it down? Let's do. If you want to watch along with us, I'm going to hit play in 3, 2, 1. Okay, from Mastermind George Miller, we got motorcycle.
However long it takes.
We have cityscape.
You don't have to describe
Promise
it to
me
them.
you'll find your way home. Furiosa. Give me this promise.
Ooh, she looks rough.
She's dirty. Rusty Warner Brothers, okay. Everything's familiar. 45 years.
This is taken from her family.
Okay, so she's already gone. This is her odyssey. Ooh. So look, there's a biker gang. So who's in the biker gang? The people who kidnapped Furiosa from the green place. Oh, who's that?
Oh my god, is that
look
Chris
at
Hemsworth?
him.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
And may the best woman win. War Boys, Thunder Six,
Wow.
Young Immortan Joe. Who's playing Immortan Joe? Do we know? The Greek. Ah! Did you see what I saw?
Yep.
She greases her foreheads. Bullets. Who's this? That's her. Fuck.
Look at the.
Whoa, I saw green. Who is that other person? Plenty of cars,
all right.
bro.
I was
Plenty of
skeptical
cars.
about that car, but it looks pretty cool.
A fucking chariot?
The darkest of angels. The question is, do you have it in you to make it epic?
Look at his jacket.
Oh,
His
she has an arm.
So half the trailer she has the arm, the other half she doesn't have the arm. So we're gonna find out in this movie. That was my main concern. May 28th, we are going to find out. We're gonna find out how she loses her arm.
Hopefully.
It's the
yeah.
mechanical arm origin story. Let's go. What did you see? We saw a lot of Chris Hemsworth.
We saw a lot of Chris Hemsworth. We saw her putting the grease on
The
her forehead.
smear, because
yeah.
she did it with her actual arm, right?
Yeah.
She would before the mechanical arm.
We saw a little bit of the green place and all the many mothers running around.
We did. We saw them in white too, right?
And it looks like it's going to be Chris Hemsworth versus Immortan Joe. A young Immortan
You think
Joe.
Chris? No, but
'Cause
he's
you saw
not
them
on her
together.
side.
We don't know whose side she's on
I
right
think
now.
there's 3 sides.
There's going to be many sides for the many
Who
mothers.
kidnapped Furiosa? Chris Hemsworth?
Oh, good
It looked
question.
like it.
Yeah.
So
we'll
Chris
have to watch that
Hemsworth is a
again.
hired new tribe mission.
Oh, boy.
Kidnap people! Ay, ay, ay. The art looks similar to Fury Road. It doesn't look.
It looks very
not
similar.
in
It
the
has
world.
that major contrast going on with it. You know, I will say it does have a lot. It looks like a lot of green screen, which, you know, trailers can be misleading, especially when they are like neck deep in post production. This looks very different as far as like the filming goes with the cars and stuff. A lot of green screen, which is concerning to me. I love that they did practical effects in Fury Road, and actually they've done pretty much practical effects in every single Mad Max film.
When it shot Chris Hemsworth, it looked like he was in front of a real car, but on a green screen. I don't think the cars looked green screen. It still looks practical.
Yeah, well, I mean, the cars still look practical, of course. One thing I am excited though, that when I seen the promo images of that little car that almost like the hearse or whatever it is, and you know it looked kind of lame, kind of plain. But this actually looks pretty cool when it was kind of diving down the dunes there. Which, interesting that they have dunes, because I don't think we've had, like, a lot of sand dunes in some of the previous ones, have we? Ish. On
the way back, kind of, right?
This didn't really show too much about what's going on story-wise. We saw
there was a very young Immortan Joe, though, right?
There was a very young Joe.
Still in the mask.
He still has a mask.
Still in full Immortan Joe drag.
Yeah. I was hoping that they would show how he got to that point, too. But I guess I've only read the comic book once. I'm not sure if they showed that in the comic book at all, if he had the mask in the comic book.
Maybe we'll see it in this movie. First act of this movie, she gets kidnapped.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the summary of it. I mean, they've released the official summary of the movie itself, that she gets kidnapped, and there's two warring parties, and she's kind of caught in the middle. We know that she eventually ends up with Immortan Joe.
Against her will.
Well, she's working with him. Well, at least he has her trust. You know, at that point, she's the Imperial.
Are they?
I don't know. There's a lot to
Who is?
Digest.
Look at this. Rad Max, shout out. He's watched it 4 times already.
Oh my god.
Rad Max has already built the costumes from the trailer. Congratulations on finishing the costumes.
I can't even imagine dissecting this for the costuming. It's always hard to say because all the Mad Max films kind of always look very similar, but they always have different settings. Where they have like the standstill settings versus the driving settings. I want to know how much actual chase is there going to be in this film. Because Fury Road was just all about the chase.
The trailer was like a third chase. There was Thunder Sticks. There was War Boys.
Should we watch it again? Do you want to watch it again?
Roll it again. Everybody else is watching it nonstop. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're pushing play again. There's a voiceover.
Whatever you have to do. However long it takes.
Is that the city
Promise
though?
me you'll find your way home.
She says, promise me you'll find your way home. That could be like her mom, maybe. Does she...
Furiosa.
Yeah, someone's talking to her.
Okay, she has...
Give me this promise.
She has the arm there. I'm like all about Armgate.
45 years after the collapse.
Like, who are those two people? They've got her kidnapped in that vehicle. And this is their flanking security
party. She will work the rest
party.
of her life to find her way home. This is her odyssey.
That's her, right? You think that looks green screeny? Because of his head?
Yeah.
His head a little bit? We got that fucking thing stood.
At least we got the War Boys.
War Boys. Young Immortan Joe. Thunder Sticks.
Whatever this guy.
People attacking the war rig. And the first time she greases her forehead. Chris Hemsworth being he's getting dropped into the bullet farm. That's what it is. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh, that green to blue to I need to know who is in that pit.
That car.
Who is in the skull mask?
Them two versus each other.
Chris Hemsworth in the chariot.
The darkest of angels.
Furiosa, the darkest of angels. We saw, I did see a spoiler of that
The question
game,
is,
right?
That fence reminds me of the game, the PlayStation
have it in you to
3 or
make
4.
it epic.
Mad Max Saga. May 23rd. Okay.
Instead of witness me, it's remember me. Remember me here.
Remember me. Well, someone is talking to her in the very beginning, telling her to promise to come find her again. So that's probably why she's held on to that for so long. She's trying to go back to the many mothers in the Green Place because they've told her, hey, come find me. Interesting. Do we know who directed this?
Did George Miller not direct this movie?
Did he direct this movie?
Oh my God! At this point, do you think he's just going to hand it to somebody else?
Maybe.
I am super excited. It's up. It's in Central. It's in Basic. It's all over the place.
All I know is we have
This
a
is
whole bunch of stuff
It's
to
badass.
inspire us for Wasteland. A lot of new costuming. We have the War Boys still there. We're going to see a lot of fans. I think we're going to see a lot of fans on vehicles this coming year, like all the hovercraft vehicles. You saw all the motorcycles.
I think we're going to see chariots too.
Chariots.
We have one cool
that's
chariot.
Gonna be fucking cool.
There is a cool chariot at Wasteland, but I think people are going to dive into that aspect of it.
Look at that giant, huge cylinder thing.
It's gonna have what's it gonna have? It's gonna have milk or oil or what?
Milk of the many
or
mothers,
water, right?
Mothers. Yeah,
That's what we're fighting about. What else is in there?
We got the what's it called? The Gastown? No, not Gastown.
Gastown, Bullet Farmer, and
yeah.
Citadel. The Citadel had the water and the milk.
So who has that gate? What's that gate for? And who has that crazy skull mask?
There is someone in a skull mask.
I'm gonna have to look into that one. That one looks pretty fucking cool. So much. Well, at least Wasteland's not until September, so there's plenty of time.
It gives us plenty of time to go to the theater 10 times. Get yourself an AMC pass. Talk to Nikki Kidman. Get an AMC pass. You can see it 3 times a week. If you're in LA, you can see it 3 times a week with me. I'm going to see this. IMAX, wherever the biggest screen is. We're going in costume. Show up. Be there. May.
So what
is
do you
this,
think?
24? What do I think?
About the trailer? Yeah.
I would love to know how long the movie is. Clearly, it's like Furiosa doesn't like the Chris Hemsworth person. But maybe she has to, maybe it's like one of those, he helped me in a certain way, and now I have to like him.
Well, is that
because he kidnapped her?
Bear? Is that her and the young?
It's gotta be. Gotta be.
So,
unless what? Chris Hemsworth's just the kidnapping guy?
We don't know. I mean, he's obviously face to face with Immortan Joe there. So, what is their relationship?
I don't know. But I'm excited. Maybe he's hired to kidnap people. To bring me woman from a green place. Ah.
Looks exciting. I'm excited. This looks great. So?
I have so many questions. I have to go talk to everybody. If anybody wants to talk about this is going up right now. If you want to come on Wasteland Wednesday, hit me up. Let's talk about this trailer. Let's go.
And let us know, or let this guy know, if you like the reactions that we did today, and maybe he'll do more reactions in the future. We'll see.
Comment below if you want me to do more React videos, because I guess React videos are popular.
And he always hates to say this, but please like and subscribe and tell all your friends about this channel.
Like and subscribe. Comment below. Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, boop.
Is that it?
I am Marky Makeup, your cosmetic mechanic. This has been the Furiosa React trailer. It's up. Warner Brothers Australia, Warner Brothers International. Check it out, everybody. We are excited. Here we go. We are in a world where this movie is going to introduce new people to Wasteland.
So many new people in Wasteland.
And I'll see you there.
Bye.